when we look at the World Championship triple threat match with AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, and John Cena, I think that the champ also gets the nod in this scenario. You have a very contentious relationship right now between John Cena and Dean Ambrose. And obviously John Cena and Dean Ambrose have no love affair with AJ Styles whatsoever. But AJ has the championship's advantage. Talk to me about that.
I think going into this matchup is that Cena, once again, a lot like with Alexa Bliss, the momentum is on the side of John Cena and Dean Ambrose. Both men have something very much to prove on Sunday. That Dean Ambrose so desperately wants to get the gold back in his grasp, whereas John Cena, if he can win on Sunday, becomes a history-making, blockbuster-breaking, 16-time world champion, which has never been done with the exception of Ric Flair. AJ Styles has been overlooked in this entire thing. He's been the third wheel in this WWE World Championship picture for the past month now. And if he can somehow eke out a victory, not even having done the work, it can be Cena laying out Ambrose with the attitude adjustment, and then Styles coming in to steal the victory, or vice versa, with Ambrose laying out John Cena with the dirty deeds, what have you. I got to agree that while AJ has been kind of overlooked in this entire scenario, I just don't see any other outcome than him coming out on Sunday still the WWE World Champion.
He's got the most ability. He's got this ability to have a game plan, whereas Dean Ambrose has to not only fend off John Cena and pin AJ or Cena, but you're dealing with both of them. Whereas AJ can take a step back outside of this and let John Cena and Dean Ambrose go at it with each other. So I think that what AJ Styles brings to this match is a level of speed and agility that Dean Ambrose and John Cena don't necessarily have. Let's just put it out there. AJ Styles is phenomenal in his role as champion. Like him or hate him, AJ Styles is champion for a reason. He's on top for a reason. He is the face that runs the place. He's beaten John Cena. He's beaten Dean Ambrose. Have both of those men gotten wins over AJ Styles? Yes. But AJ Styles in a triple threat match where he doesn't have to be pinned to lose his championship does give him a vulnerability that either of those two other competitors can expose. What do you think we'll see here as far as the fact that we have no DQ, the fact that this could sprawl out anywhere? Do you think that'll be distracting for them? Because these are mostly in-ring competitors. Outside of maybe Dean Ambrose, he's the one that has probably the most outside-the-ring experience doing things a little bit more brutally. But where do you see the match going? Do you think it's going to be more technical? Do you think it's going to be more brawler? Or do you think we're going to see a lot of agility?
Well, I will say this much. While I hope we see a little bit of everything, agility, brawling, fight, pretty much everything what you just said right there, what I hope not to see is what we saw at Clash of Champions with involvement from the Authority, management, Jericho. The best thing about SmackDown right now is that none of these top guys, Cena, Ambrose, or AJ, have any real allies on the blue brand. The club is on Raw. Cena doesn't really have any established friends in WWE. Same thing with Ambrose. Roman Reigns is on Raw. The club's on Raw.
Especially think of the people that have come to John Cena's aid in the past. The Usos. Not going to happen anymore.
Not at this point.
Okay, Dolph Ziggler.
Could be on his way out.
Completely preoccupied with his retirement potential during his match with The Miz for the Intercontinental title. So you are absolutely right. And Dean Ambrose, absolutely nobody coming to his aid. You know, especially nobody that's going to be participating in the show right now. The only person I could think of that might be inclined to support one of them would be Randy Orton, but he has his hands tied with Bray Wyatt. So, like you said, there's really nothing for management or anyone outside to do except for let these three guys fight it out. And I believe that AJ Styles will come out on top, like it or hate it. I think AJ Styles is going to be a win for AJ Styles cements him truly as the moniker, as the face that runs the place. It gives him all the credibility in the world that he could go toe to toe with two other top competitors, quickly and neatly come out with a victory and continue on and making a big name for himself. So I think that both of these title matches, the women's championship match, the world championship match, are going to be the landmark matches of the night